Hari Om. Today's verse we are going to study is very important and very beautiful. When our entire Vivekachudamani book was completed in my Sandipani days, so after completion of every text, we, the brahmacharis, used to do Purna Kumbha to our Acharya, and we used to garland him, and that Guru Dakshina and something else we used to offer. Means who were the samsari, they used to offer all those things, and we used to offer him in different way with the verses. But every time we used to chant this sloka. This is so beautiful sloka. Swamin namaste nataloka bandha Swamin namaste nataloka bandha Namaste nataloka bandha Karunya sindho patitam bhavabdhau Karunya sindho patitam bhavabdhau mamudharatmiya kataksha drishtya mamudharatmiya kataksha drishtya Rijvati karunya sudha vibrishtya. So, Swamin, Ilama, please mute yourself. Swamin means, Hey Swami, O Swami, O Prabhu, O my Lord. Who is telling? From today, there is direct conversation between Guru and Shishya, teacher and student. So, we have already discussed that student is coming who is imbibed with sadhana chatushtaya, fourfold spiritual practice, who is imbibed with all other qualities, and स्थिर होके बैठना पड़ेगा, imbibed with fourfold spiritual qualities, who is very humble, and the Guru is also Ascharya Vakta, and student is also Kushala, Kushalasya Labdhva. That student, that Mumukshu and Jignashu student is approaching to the Guru. And what is his approach? Hey Swamin, O my Lord, Nataloka Bandho. Nataloka Bandho. Bandho here, Bandhu Shabda ka Sambodhan hai. So, maybe at the time of chanting, I told Nataloka Bandhaha, maybe, I can't remember, then it is wrong. It is Bandho. Like Guru Shabda, Ukaranta, Punglinga Shabda, masculine. Likewise, bandhu shabda ukaranto masculine. And when we will do sambodhanam, invocation, it is bandho, he guru, like that. So he swamin, he nataloka bandha. Nataloka bandha means uh, who is the friend of pranatajan. Pranatajan means who is really surrendering. जो लोग अपने को समर्पण कर दिया है उनका बंधु है. मतलब एज ए स्टूडेंट you have to surrender yourself towards the teacher. That is nataloka bandha. Then karunya sindhu means he karunya sindhu. For a student, his teacher is daya sindhu, karunya sindhu, karuna sindhu, the ocean of compassion. Te, te means to you, tumko, aapko. Namaha, my namaskara. Bhavabdhau, in the ocean of transmigration, samsara samundar mein, patitam mam, मैं गिर गया हूं. I have fallen into the ocean of compassion. And rijva, rijva means from rijuta it is coming, means straight, saral. अति कारुण्य सुधा अभिवृष्ट्या. गुरु कौन है? न जो वर्षण करता है, who showers. What does he shower? He showers the nectar of compassion. करुणामय अमृत धारा की वर्षणकारी जो है वही गुरु है. एंड आत्मीय कटाक्ष दृष्टिया उद्धर. You no need to look at me directly. If you just look at me with a glance, कटाक्ष, जैसे जो नृत्य की मुद्रा है ना, जो ऐसे ऐसे करके नाच के ऐसे देखते हैं, तो उसको बोलते हैं कृपा कटाक्ष. सो ऐसे करके मुझे उद्धार करो, प्लीज लिफ्ट मी. O Master, O friend of those who reverentially surrendered to you, your ocean of mercy, I salute you. O my Master, please save me. I am fallen into as sea of change. Samsara means ocean of changes, ocean of transmigration. क्योंकि संसार की जो नेचर है वो है परिवर्तन. इस परिवर्तनशील संसार में, संसार समुंदर में मैं गिर गया हूं. With a direct glance from your eyes, you please save me. And what about your eyes? Your eyes rain nectarine grace supreme. That is our it is not such kind of reverence, One person came to the doctor and with a lot of sweets and garlands. Why? ना मैं आपको धन्यवाद देना चाहता हूँ. I want to congratulate you and all such thing. तो डॉक्टर ने पूछा क्या हुआ, कौन सा बीमारी हुआ जो और आपका इलाज हुआ. ऐसा बोला नहीं, आप मेरे नहीं, मेरे मामा श्री का इलाज किया था. तो बोला आप कैसे है ना, he has died last night and that's why I have come to congratulate you because there was a lot of sampatti in my name. So it's not like that reverence or like that. डॉक्टर को लेकर कितना कुछ है. तो ऑपरेशन के पहले एक डॉक्टर पेशेंट को बोल रहा है, देखिए ये जो ऑपरेशन है ना, ये बहुत कठिन है. इसमें 10% बचने का चांस है. तो पेशेंट ने डर गया, बोला आप डरने का कुछ नहीं, आपके चांसेस बहुत कम है. बोला व्हाई? पहले 9 लोग मर चुका है, only 1% remaining. So that Karunya Sindhu, and very nice explanation you will also get today. For a nice qualified student, qualified means qualified with Shraddha and subtle intellect, for him or her, his or her guru is her best friend. गुरु जो होता है, टीचर जो होता है, वो सबसे बेस्ट फ्रेंड होता है. एंड उद्धर लिफ्ट मी एंड आई डोंट नीड योर पूर्ण दृष्टि. मुझे पूर्ण दृष्टि का जरूरत नहीं. ओनली ए साइड ग्लांस इज इनफ. See, the thing is, Guru is Anandamaya. So, Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Can you remember the explanation of that mantra in Ishavasya? That if you take little bit or a lot from Purna, whatever you have taken, that is Purna. From where you have taken, that is Purna. And what remains, that is also Purna. So Kripa Kataksha means here everything. Side glance is everything. Or Brahmarpanam Brahmahavir Brahmagno Brahmanahutam Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam Brahma Karma Samadhina. It means ब्रह्म में ब्रह्मन ब्रह्म को उत्सर्ग कर रहा है. So you know that Purnamidam is like neti neti, and Brahmarpanam Brahmavi is like Ishvara Sarva Bhutanam. So both the concepts are same like. Now there is a very interesting point. I am your relative and you are my relative. Suppose I am your relative, you should be my relative. Means when a student actually surrendered to his teacher, he feels the atmiyata with the teacher. It's a wonderful relationship, wonderful relation without a relationship. The relation between guru and teacher is so pavitra, so auspicious, so wondering. The most beautiful relation in the world which has no relationship. I don't know you have understood it or not. Please try to understand. Now, in the next sloka, he is explaining that fatality or severity of the samsara. वो क्या है? See. दुर्वार संसार दवाग्नि तप्तम संसार दवाग्नि तप्तम दोधूयमानं दुरदृष्टवातैः भीतं प्रपन्नं परिपाहि मृत्योः शरण्यमन्नद् यदहं न जाने. दुर्वार संसार दवाग्नितप्तं दोधूयमानं दुरदृष्टवातैः भीतं प्रपन्नं परिपाहि मृत्यो शरण्यमन्यद् यदहं न जाने. So you know, पाका गृहिणी पाका संसारी जो होता है उनका एक सटल प्राइड आता है, घमंड आता है, जब मुझे संसार पता चल गया है. एंड व्हेन दे टॉक टू देयर सन्यासी आचार्य अबाउट सम हाउस होल्ड मैटर, दे ऑलवेज क्लेम, स्वामी जी आपका कोई आइडिया नहीं है, आप तो संसार नहीं. स्वामी जी आपका हो सकता है यू आर सुप्रीम नॉलेज होल्डर, बट संसार के बारे में आपको मुझसे सीखना पड़ेगा. इट्स एन एब्सोल्यूट रॉन्ग डिलेमा दे आर इन. एक बार स्वामी वीरेश्वरानंद जी, उनका पास एक ब्रह्मचारी उनका सेवा कर रहे थे, एकदम नवागत सन्यासी ब्रह्मचारी. और कोई गहरा चीज लेकर मीटिंग चल रहा है और सन्यासी ब्रह्मचारी स्वामी वीरेश्वरानंद जी को सेवा कर रहा है. और वीरेश्वरानंद जी का सेक्रेटरी थे श्यामल महाराज बोल के. अभी वो तपस्या कर रहा है हरसिल में, बूढ़ा हो गया एकदम, ओल्ड स्वामी. व्हाटएवर. तो चल रहा है तो कुछ ऐसे डिलेमा आया तो ब्रह्मचारी ने कुछ बोल दिया, जी स्वामी जी ऐसा क्यों नहीं कर रहे हैं. तो श्यामल महाराज ने बताया, अरे तुम नया नया ब्रह्मचारी हो, तुमको क्या पता है, व्हाई आर यू टॉकिंग इन बिटवीन. तो वीरेश्वरानंद जी ने बताया, श्यामल যে ছেলেটা সংসার অনিত্য বলে বুঝতে পেরে এই বয়সে সন্ন্যাস আশ্রমে এসছে, যদি সে না বোঝে তাহলে আর কে বুঝবে? হোয়াট এ ফিলিং ফর এ, and like the World Cup at team Argentina. You know who was the coach of that team? Luis Villardo. Villardo was a doctor by profession. He never played football, but he knew the nook and corner of the football. And he became the coach of the winning team Argentina. And he was a successful coach. So, सन्यासी को जितना जानने का है संसार के बारे में वो काफी है. सी दैट इज रिटन बाय आचार्य शंकर, एंड व्हाट ही इज टेलिंग, he is describing the swarupa of samsara. What is durvara samsara davagni taptam दोधूयमानं दुरदृष्टवातैः भीतं प्रपन्नं परिपाहि मृत्योः शरण्यम अन्यद यदहम न जाने. दुर्वार संसार दवाग्नि तप्तम. ये जो संसार रूप जो दावानल है, ये निवारण करना कठिन है, दुर्निवार्य. और मैं उस दावानल की आग में दग्ध हो रहा हूं. आई एम getting burned in the severe fire of forest fire. दूरदृष्टवातैहि. मुझे लगा था कि मैं बहुत पाका संसारी हूं, मुझे बहुत दूरदृष्टि है, आई नो अ लॉट अबाउट संसार. लेकिन उसी दूरदृष्टि की वायु से, पवन से ही मेरा आग और बढ़ गया है और मैं और जल रहा हूं. Because maybe on the time of Shankaracharya ji, someone came and told Bhagavan Shankaracharya ji, see, what is your age? Only 16 now. And you know what is my age? How many years I am doing samsara? Do you have any idea? And no. So don't tell me, don't give me any upadesha about samsara. You tell me about Brahma Jnanam, but don't tell me about samsara. That I know better than you. Now you have to tell me, Swami Namaste Nataloka Bandho, because I am expert in samsara. So Bhagavan is writing that Duradrishta Vataihi Dodhuya Manam. मेरा जो that false idea of experiencerhood in samsara, उसी के जो पवन है, उसी का जो वेग है, उसमें ही मैं ज्यादा जल रहा हूं. एंड आई एम दोधूयमान, आई एम शिवरिंग, मुझे कंपन आ रहा है. एंड मृत्योः भीतम, मैं मृत्यु के भय में भयभीत हूं. आई एम अफ्रेड, I'm totally fearful about my death. Prapannam paripahi. मैं प्रणाम कर रहा हूं. आई एम सरेंडरिंग टू यू. परिपाही, परितः पाहि माम. जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा. Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Rakshamam, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Jai Ganesha, Pahimam, Uddhar karo, please lift me. Paripahi, Paritaha, Pahi means सिर्फ मेरा हाथ उठाओ या पाव उठाओ ऐसे नहीं, मेरा मुझे पूरा के पूरा उठाओ. Don't lift my only any organ or something like that. You lift me as a whole. Paripahi yat anyam sharannam aham. I have no alternative than you. You are my everything. मुझे इस जगत में और किसी को जानने का जरूरत ही नहीं. ये कौन सा टीचर अच्छा है, कौन सा आश्रम में कम समय में मोक्ष दिलवाते हैं. आई एम सर्चिंग हियर एंड देयर, हियर एंड देयर. व्हाट अबाउट द थिंग आई हैव सरेंडर्ड टू यू. स्वामी विवेकानंद जी टेलिंग वेरी नाइसली, ওরে তোরা কত জন্মই তো নষ্ট করেছিস, এই জন্মে না হয় এই মানুষটার জন্য দিয়ে দে. What a wonderful request. যে আগে তো কত জন্মই তোরা নষ্ট করেছিস, না হয় এই জীবনটা তোরা এই মানুষটার জন্য দিয়ে দে. What a compassionful appeal of a teacher to his student. See, now we will get some explanation. Yes. In this sloka, it is showing that how a samsari is getting burnt. You know, to understand it, you have to be very much subtle. Otherwise, the gross people, they get all sorts of enjoyment in samsara, and they want to come back again and again and again and again and again into that samsara. For those people, Sri Ramakrishna has given a nice example that the camel is chewing the cactus. The blood is coming out, but the camel will not leave eating the cactus, because cactus has a nice taste also. Maybe why? Because in Mexico, Spain, there people eat cactus, all those severe dangerous cactus, how they clean it and they eat it. So, and another in Vedanta, very nice example is there, that one dog was going here and there from a vat. Suddenly he found out one old and dry bone, and he started chewing, and the blood came out, but he is chewing. He thought that this is the juice from that bone, so he is more chewing and getting taste. जिस संसारी संसार में से रस निकालते हैं, Vedanta has compared them with that incident. So here, see the severity of that burning sensation in samsara. The student has understood that how the samsara is. Means, in samsara means where there is each and every time there is problem. एक खत्म हो जाए तो दूसरा आ जाता है. You know how is samsara is like a roller coaster, you know. Suppose in roller coaster उसका बंद होने का चाबी खो गया है शायद. I don't know how many of you has traveled in roller coaster. You know that like constantly, if it there is a fun, if it is for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or maximum 15 minutes. If it gets continued, think about the situation. Samsara is like unstoppable roller coaster. So just try to feel the severity of samsara. Means samsara bhavana, means attachment. Please don't think that चलो क्लास होने के बाद ही सारे लेकर मुझे घर छोड़ना है. ऐसे नहीं. आज तो 11 बजे आना भी है, तो अभी मत कुछ छोड़िए. तो now the thing is, why Davanal? Why forest fire? Why Bhagwan Shankaracharya ji has given this word, that forest fire? You know, in forest fire, you can't find out the source. संसार में अब कभी ढूंढ नहीं पाएगा कि मेरा ये जो प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है भाई, इसका सोर्स क्या है. क्योंकि जब देखता हूं ये मुझे लगता है कि इसके लिए मेरा ये दुर्दशा हुआ. कभी कभी हम लोग ये बोल के शांति आता है, तुम्हारे लिए मेरा इतना कष्ट है, उनके लिए कष्ट है. We are not ready to take the responsibilities of my own sufferings. The thing is, Davanal means where you can't find out the source of the fire, and the victim can't find out the way out. That is Davanal. इतना पशु जो जंगल में ही रहते हैं, लेकिन maximum animals die because they can't find out the way to get rid of that fire. That is the Vichitrata of Davanal or forest fire. Now, you know, social problem, economic problem, identity problem, a lot of problem. अभी तो 4-5 साल के बच्चे का डिप्रेशन होता है. मतलब डिप्रेशन का टाइम कहाँ पर मिलता है ये तो मुझे पता नहीं. लोग बोलते हैं स्वामी जी आई एम डिप्रेस्ड. मैं बोला आपके पास टाइम है इसलिए आप इतना डिप्रेस्ड है. बोला आपको कभी नहीं लगता है आपको आप डिप्रेशन में है. मैं बोला भाई मेरा टाइम नहीं मिलता ये सोचने का. 24 घंटा कम हो जाते हैं. कभी प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है तो डॉक्टर के पास जाने के बाद डॉक्टर बोलता है यू शुड टेक सम रेस्ट. Because, this is the time of propaganda of that. Because for that reason, Sangha has sent me here. In last 70 years in Kolkata Chinmay Mission, the local councillor of this area, who were 25 years councillor, husband and wife, they did not know there is one mission called Chinmay Mission. They knew it is a South Indian club. They told me. When I came here in 2017, you have no idea how much difficulties I faced to find this place out. But now, at least a few more number of people, if you ask them that I want to go to Chinmay Mission, people will show you. So, for that, हवा में तो कुछ नहीं होता. So whoever calls me for their program, I go as the representative of Chinmay Mission. At least in that way, people will come to know. Because in a class of people, it is very well-known mission for the class of the people. But our headquarter, our new head, wants that Chinmay Mission should be the organization of the mass. That is why, the Vijayamma is doing translation day and night. Kitna खून दे रहा है वो को पता भी नहीं. And another one, Shashwat Gangopadhyay and myself are trying to translate it in Bengali to reach Bengali community. And I'm taking part in each and every occasion of the local committee and all such things to make them know that there is an ashram called Chinmay Mission, and trying to spread the golden words of Swami Chinmayananda ji. उनके शब्द में, उनके वाणी में तो ऐसे कुछ है, लेकिन we are really unfortunate that Bengal is very poor in English, and our Gurudev's English is the richest, the elite, the most elite English. So nice, because the expression is like that. Whatever. So the thing is, the samsara is like that. Some people understand at the age of 60, at the age of 64, at the age of 70. And few people understand at the age of 20, 25. They are really dhanya, who understand the falsehood of the samsara at this age very, because the primary aim, laksha, main aim of Vedanta is Jivan Mukti, liberation while living. Not in next birth, but in this very birth. And for that, the mumukshu is ready to face all the problem, all the challenges, not problem, challenges. That is why he is telling Durvara Samsara, Davagnida Taptam. The teacher is Karunya Sindhu, the ocean of compassion. Why that sort of word he has used? To show a student's humility, humbleness. See, dodhuyamanam duradrishtvataihi. So, because of the air flows, the fire gets more severe. मेरा जो दूरदृष्टिता की घमंड है, उसमें मेरा संसार में और कष्ट होता है. भगवान शंकराचार्य जी बोल रहा है, दोधूयमानम दूरदृष्टवातैः. The false notion of knowledge of samsara. I am tossed by the cruel fire of samsara. I am bhita. I am afraid. Then mrityoho paripahi. You save me from death. You save me from the fear of death also. मृत्योः परिपाही मतलब मुझे मृत्यु से रक्षा कीजिए और मृत्यु भय से भी रक्षा कीजिए, क्योंकि वेदांत की लक्ष्य है अमरत्व प्राप्ति. Each of us, every one of us are running or walking to attain the immortality. हम लोग सब अमरत्व के लिए चल रहा हूं. Then फिजिकल डेथ को तो आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. यू कांट अवॉइड, नोबडी कैन अवॉइड द फिजिकल डेथ, बट एटलीस्ट द फियर ऑफ डेथ वी कैन अवॉइड. Saranyamannat, I don't know anything else, anyone else to come out from that samsara. And it's not that changing teacher. This teacher is very harsh, so I will go another teacher. This teacher is not good looking. He is very dark, black, fat, very short height, and so much beard and hair. Nobody else in our Sangha does like that. You sometimes put on turban. In our Sangha, nobody did that, so I have to change that teacher. Bhagavan is suggesting that no need to do that. आपकी कर्म फल में जो आया है उनको उनसे झेलो और देखो कुछ ना कुछ मिल सकता है. So that is the impact of this mantra, is sloka. And from next class, we will get some different type of explanation of the coming verses. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om.